Hello everyone, I hope your day is going well. I just wanted to hop on here and kind of introduce the video that you are about to see. So there have been some updates and some changes to my channel, so that's basically what this video is going to be about. Just some things that I feel needed to be changed because I wasn't feeling the vibe of what the channel was before. So hopefully with this new change, I will be able to be on a regular recording schedule, and I will be more excited to sit down and make videos for you guys. So I hope you come along for the journey, and I hope you enjoy this video. Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. If you've been here before, things might look a little different. New name, new vibe, same book obsession. I used to go by Well Read Kinda, which I still love, but as I kept filming and figuring out what I wanted this channel to be, I realized I was leaning more into the mental health meets reading side of things, and that's how Novel Sanity was born. The name felt right because, honestly, reading is my sanity. It's how I unwind, reflect, and make sense of things, even when the stories are dark or emotional and maybe even a little unhinged. So Novel Sanity isn't just about books. It's about the space between fiction and feeling, where the story ends, but you're still thinking about it, 3 days later, 4 days later, a month later. So going forward, you will still see book hauls, wrap-ups, reviews, but I'm going to be adding some deeper reflective content. And one of my newest series is Unwrapping My Sanity, where I unwrap, 3 to 5 books at a time and share my initial impressions. Then, as I read the book, I give updates every 25%, so you can follow along with my experience and see how my thoughts evolve. And the reason I have done this is because, choosing a TBR from a jar or from a wheel just wasn't doing it for me. So I think maybe if I wrap the books, it's like a little present to myself every time for a new one that, I'm not going to know what I'm getting. And TBR is still kind of like that, but I think just the action of unwrapping something will bring more excitement into it, because I kind of find like if I do a TBR, I'm finding myself not really reading from the TBR every month. So with that being said, there will also be reading reflections, connecting characters, plots, and sometimes themes to mental health and personal growth. Another segment that I've been trying to figure out how to incorporate into this channel, which is, one of the reasons why I wanted to start a YouTube channel, is fictional therapy sessions. So unpacking characters and their choices like a counselor would, without the role play, just like talking through it. Of course, I still focus on the books I love most: thrillers, horror, I can't speak today, dark fantasy, and morally gray characters, basically stories that make you feel slightly unhinged in the best way possible. I will also be doing other different things as well too, if they pop up and I feel that there's a way that I can do them. But I want Novel Sanity to feel like a cozy book chat with a touch of introspection, a place to discuss, reflect, and laugh at how dramatically books can mess with us, even in a fantasy, even in a story that's not so well written. So if that sounds like your kind of reading corner, welcome to the Sanity Squad. We read, we reflect, we overthink, and we stay a little bit sane together. I've got a lot of new videos planned, hauls, reading updates, unwrapping my sanity, and more reflective content. So if that sounds like your vibe, hit subscribe and stick around. Thanks for being here while I figure out my rhythm. Here's to stories, sanity, and maybe a little chaos in between. See you in the next video. Bye.